by the point I've shot this video, I'm gonna think, oh no, I forgot that movie and that movie and that movie. Inception is probably one of the movies I'm gonna think, I should have included that. It's kind of in there. I'll sneak it in. I'll sneak Inception in. Which means the films I would take with me if I were to be stranded on a desert island indefinitely. Now, the first film is my favourite Will Smith film. It was released back in 1998 and it's called Enemy of the State. I love that movie because up until that point, I'd only really watched Will Smith in comedy roles, and this was the first film where there was definitely a hint of comedy because he just, he can't help himself, I guess. It stars Will Smith obviously, Jon Voight and Gene Hackman, and also Regina King. Everything that happens in the film is quite thrilling. A lot of the film is where authorities are in pursuit of Will Smith. He plays a lawyer. I want to say no more than that, but just know that it's really, really good. It's very thrilling. The chase sequences are done very well and it's smart. The cast is brilliant, so I recommend it for that. I love Casino Royale, the very first Bond film that Daniel Craig ever did. I recall specifically watching the first 5 minutes and being so impressed and so happy. I said to myself, please, 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 let the rest of this movie be as good as this first 5 minutes. It's the movie that actually went back and explained the origins of Bond, why Bond is the way he is. And so I definitely want to watch that so I can remember what a really, really great Bond film looks like. One of the things I enjoy in movies really a lot is a good chase sequence. A great film for excellent chase sequences is Apocalypto, the Mel Gibson directed movie. It's, oh my gosh, the whole film is basically an entire chase sequence and it's very, very well done. The next film I would definitely take with me on a desert island is Magnolia. Not Steel Magnolias, but Magnolia, which was released back in 1999, and it stars Philip Seymour Hoffman, acting queen Julianne Moore, and a few other people who are very, very talented indeed. Again, very well done, very well written, the stories and how they're woven together. It's a film that I describe as chaos, masterfully organised. There's some humour in there as well. Because I love the movie so much, I will forever remember the person who recommended it to me. What the film had to say about regret, it really captured my imagination. It really spoke to me. Tom Cruise is really good in that film. He's really good. In fact, whenever I hear the name Denise, all I recall is how his character in Magnolia referenced the name Denise. It's quite rude. I mean, there's no rude words used. But if you put the whole sentence together, it's a rude thing to say to someone. Another big highlight about this movie, featuring Julianne Moore. She is in a drugstore and she has an exchange with the pharmacist. Had I been an actress, I would have adored the chance to deliver that speech. I've tried in my mirror, in my bathroom, in my bedroom a few times, and of course I can't even come close to Queen Moore. She is brilliant. I would like to include it in the description box. At the same time, I don't want to do that because I want you to enjoy the movie. I'll include it, and if you haven't seen the movie, don't watch it. Taken is definitely up there as one of my favourite action thrillers. It stars, of course, Liam Neeson. I kind of don't want to say too much about it because part of the reason why I was able to enjoy it as much as I did is because I went into the movie without first knowing anything about it except that it was very, very good and that it starred Liam Neeson. That meant that every wonderful thing that happened in the movie was a beautiful surprise. I'm actually a little bit jealous of anyone who is yet to see it. Have I hyped it enough? The next movie I will take with me is Cinderella, and I'm referencing the 2015 version directed by Kenneth Branagh. I enjoyed that movie. Acting Queen Kate Blanchett. I recall watching the trailer and being so excited because she was in it. I had no idea I needed a Cinderella remake in my life. And the trailer just ticked so many boxes for me in terms of what would have made a remake of that movie good. Kenneth Branagh could not have done a better job in my opinion. I loved every single moment of it. Up until that movie, I did not have a favourite Disney film. My favourite Disney film officially is now Cinderella. That version of Cinderella. Next movie on my desert island list is Pineapple Express. It is my favourite Seth Rogen movie. There is a moment in Pineapple Express where Seth Rogen is terrified out of his mind, and the way he acts that is so entertaining. So what movies would you take? Tell me your top 3. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, have a great day, a good night, and ciao. Thank you, guys.